Hello, welcome back. Last time I got the decoy level done and started the Slayer level and got these two rooms done and learned a few things about how Slayers and Wisps work. During editing, I noticed a crack in this wall, which mirrors the one that I noticed in the room to the south, so it's kind of silly that I didn't see it, as obvious as it is.
My name is Beethro.
Thank you, Beethro. I know your name. So I feel like I'd be remiss if I did not check what sort of secret is over here, since I explored everything else. Altlic, decoy, fuse bomb, Altlic beam, lights fuse, once this is opened, once I step off that, okay, cool, so that acts as a timer of some sort. Okay, not doing it just yet. Just want to take a peek at the other one of these. The Slayer coming for me is quite vocal.
You can run, but you cannot obscure yourself.
If I get an invisibility potion, I probably can. Alright, so... What? Ooh. Citizens. Some form of citizen puzzle. It's somewhat unclear what exactly the nature of this is, and probably will remain that way until I work with it for a little while. Alright, so back to this place. This map is now in a very satisfying shape. Alright, let's try this room. Sure, this one seems fine.
A Slayer comes for you.
Right. Roach Queens on arrows, on green doors for some reason. Do I want the Slayer in here or out of here? This just looks like a simple horde room. Like, what's the deal with this? How is the Slayer involved? Is he just an obstacle, or do I need him to kill stuff for me? There are plenty of ways I could do this differently. It doesn't seem like I need him outside here ever. Yeah, I mean, how is this not just as simple as kill, 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 step, kill, wait. Ah. Oh. Okay, fine. Kill, 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 kill. Break, step. I need the Slayer to step onto this after I step on it here. Well, no, that doesn't make any sense. So that'll be open. I'll step here. It closes and locks me in. And the problem with that... Okay, I need the Slayer to be standing here the entire time, holding it down so that it doesn't repress when I do that. Oh, that's clever. Okay, cool. I think I see the puzzle. First, Roach Queens. I can certainly do that. But it does not help me directly, right? Because once I've done that, even if he were to step there, which he chose not to, that would not help me. Interesting, so if the Wisp is out and coming toward me, he's not going to make any unbrained moves until he reaches the end of it. Let's see exactly how that works. He gets here... Oh, and then he's in close quarters, so he's using fighting moves. Okay. Why does this have to be a Slayer? Why couldn't it be a Roach? Because of this. Okay, so this does have to be a Slayer. Unless it was a Roach and then the Slayer killed it. That might be easier to set up than to get the Slayer to actually step there. I figure there must be some sort of purpose to these Roach Queens, other than just slowing me down and killing me occasionally. Alright, so the idea was... That's fine, I can set this up, I think. I might not have time right now, but I can pretend to.
Provide me some small challenge, please.
Now, okay, so there are a few problems with this.
You move with an awkward... My hook reaches far.
Yeah, I can't get the Roach up there. If the Slayer's a little closer... then none of this will work. Yeah, no, that doesn't make any sense. How do I make it make sense? Okay. It can't be a queen. All those queens are locked in place. I mean, I know some Slayer moves that would probably let me move him into that position, and he would probably stay there, so okay. Roach seemed a little awkward. Let's see if I can get a Slayer to do it instead. Because that's the simpler of the two solutions, as long as I can just figure out how to make these moves that hold him in place. Who you calling little? Okay, so what do I want exactly? I want Wisp in here. I go around... sure, I guess you can do that. That's fine. I want to do the same moves that I did in that other room. Hey. Like where I'm here like this, he's like that here or something, then I step south, he steps north. It worked something like that. If I do that, I need to do this, I think. Because he needs to go there and then stay there the first time he goes. Well, alternatively, I don't need to do any of those dance moves at all, as long as I can just make him move his hook on, like, this turn. He'll stay in place. Okay, that is actually much simpler. There we go. Thank you, Slayer. Now how are you going to do that from there? Done. Thanks, Slayer. Hey, wait, did I see... Nah, the light's playing tricks on my eyes. I thought, oh, still playing tricks. I keep thinking I see a crack in this wall, but there are none. Alright, what is this? That looks like a Slayer trap to me. And I've already guided his Wisp through here once. So he'll just sit in there for a while. Until I do that, then he's out. And he can pursue me in here. Hot Tile could kill him. Do I want that? So this is my entrance, this is my exit. That would appear to be another Slayer trap. Both of those open with this. I probably want my sword another way. Maybe. Actually, no, this is fine. I could make this happen sooner. Actually, that's not true. I need him not to be pursuing me when I turn this corner. Otherwise, the Wisp won't go in there. Okay, so... I don't think I can do that at least significantly faster. Is there a reason not to do this now? Yes, that cuts off this, which... But why would I ever do that? What's the point of this? Also, is this not a Slayer killing spot? If he chases me through here... Wait, hang on, this is a way I have to go. Somehow I was reading this as there being a way to get through here, but there's not. So what is this bomb for? It's a timer. Or rather, I just need to close that. Okay, sure. So why don't I just close that on my way in? So set this off. Oh. No, okay. Slayer needs to hit this after I've lit the fuse and stepped back. Got it. Okay, well that's simple enough. How will that happen exactly? Especially with the trapdoors there. Now, wait a minute. I obviously can't step here myself because that drops the trapdoors. Slayer, how... what possible way could I get him to move here? And if he did, he would have to be facing south, otherwise he would die on this. What? Nobody else can do that. If I light this first, I can maybe get there in few enough turns. I just need to be able to not die to the Slayer. Okay.
Ready to take a death nap?
I guess I'll try that. So you need to be just sufficiently out of the way somehow, somewhere. I don't know how or where exactly. That's how I move you forward. Can you go up there a little bit? A little more?
Lie down and stop breathing for me. Did you not see this outcome?
Stay. This is taking too many turns. Also, I would need him, what, one closer? Well, that's not going to happen, is it? Now I can't get by him, of course. Okay, this is not enough room to maneuver around a Slayer. Especially if I need to walk here immediately with my sword facing south. Okay, I get it. Do I get it? I don't know that I get it. So I've set him up to be there while I deal with the bomb. What if I set him up here? Whoa. Come in here and do something.
Lie down and stop breathing for me.
Now that just puts him here.
Openness that pains me.
So maybe here's where I want.
Die with grace.
This does not seem super likely to work. Hey, but it did. Cool. As long as I can turn quickly enough. I cannot. I would absolutely have to be facing south when I did that, because I didn't stop at all after lighting this fuse. Slayers can't light fuses, right? I don't think they can. So if I absolutely have to be facing south, that would seem to imply he has to be there.
I will.
But how would him being there make any sense?
Sword up, little man.
I have trouble imagining how I could face south and have him not cause me a problem there.
Sword up, little man.
Are the Roach Queens useful for something? How could they be? How could they be? I don't really see how they could be. I'm pretty sure Slayers don't light fuses. The only things that do are Beather and Mimic, right? And Ontlic beams, and other explosions. And fire traps. And hot tiles, maybe. Yeah, okay, there's a lot of things that light fuses, but I'm pretty sure Slayer is not one of them. Huh. I feel like these Roach Queens are here for a reason. But what could that reason be? I don't know. Also seems like these are probably Ormites for a reason. Anyway, so once I got that done, I would come in here, Trap Slayer there, so that's open. I guess these are Roach Queens just so there's something to kill that will run into a convenient spot to kill it? I don't know. So if I have to face south, there is no way to convince him to let me face south and pass by him while he's here. He will always kill me there. Here seems like my only chance, but I have to cross his wisp to make that happen at all. I can guide the wisp in here to there at least. That's the best I can do. That did not just happen to somehow work. Now, wait a minute. What if he arrives at just the right time here? Well, he'll be facing that way and he'll kill me. And absolutely every move I make from here has to be westward. Dropping one of these trapdoors can't help me. Even if I could get Slayer to hit this and die there, I need him here. Huh. Have to be facing exactly south. He is now facing that way. Okay, so with you facing that way, is there any way I could somehow pass by you? No. You will always reorient that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yep. Roach Queens and Roaches do not block Slayer pathfinding. I assume Roach Eggs also probably don't. Wisp pathfinding, that is, because his hook can kill all of them. I know Wubbas have some effect on it, like if he's blocked by a Wubba, his Wisp will reset. I don't know if Wubbas actually block the Wisp's path, though. Are there any Wubbas on this level? Doesn't seem like it. Unless they're in secret. No. Okay, what do I do here? I could go to a different room. But I want to do this one. I just don't understand it. Can I completely rule out the possibility of it being the Slayer who hits this? I feel like I can, because he would both have to be facing south and have to have his wisps cross this, and also be timed perfectly with between these two explosions. And the number of steps from here to here is exact. So it really seems like Beethro needs to hit this. He needs to move from here to here with sword south. That's only opened by that. What's the largest amount of lead I can get on the Slayer? What if I ignore Roach Queens? If I ignore them, that happens, and that's no good. So roaches don't... Wait, here's an idea. So show me... What this? Okay, so he reorients when he's close. If I have enough roaches in there, can I get him to not... Let's see, what am I trying to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, yeah, so if he is far enough away that he doesn't start doing combat moves for being close, roaches can indeed block him like that. If he's not already facing his hook in a way he would just incidentally kill them. I don't think I can use that to my advantage here, because even if I could somehow configure him here with roaches blocking him there, Wisp still goes straight under roaches. It would not attempt to go around in any circumstance. So I cannot use a pathfinding obstacle here. I wonder if they go through or around mirrors. Slayers are an interesting element that I have not gotten to play with very much in modern DROD versions. Okay, so I'm getting nowhere with this. I've tried to analyze this puzzle. I don't see what to do. I think I should just leave it and come back later when I've had more insight. Or maybe learned a little bit more about Slayer moves. Like, if I keep doing this, I might see some move that would occur to me to use to get by him here. So let's leave that one for now. Ontlik, what are you for? You are not for lighting that fuse, at least not from that position. That's for a Slayer? Now, Wisps are smart about force arrows, right? Like, they won't try to avoid them with pathfinding, I think. Actually, I don't know. What does a Wisp do with a force arrow?
I see you, Delver. Your time is counting down.
No, it isn't? Well, okay, you got me there.
Yes, that is true. But I will be the active cause of your demise, Delver.
Slayer, you are but a man with a hook. You play but a part in a machinery that is fate. You are as a finely crafted cog in a pocket watch. You are skilled, but you may be replaced with a like part when the situation demands it.
Delver, pray that you are. Nevertheless, I, with my limited authority as a Slayer, give you full permission and allowance to kill this dolt.
Will do, short chops.
Okay, so Slayers and Ontlik are not necessarily on friendly terms with each other. I guess they are kind of competing as, like, ultimate Delver killing Vatborn things. What do you call those? Also, what's this room for? Is this for some form of Slayer manipulation? Maybe Wisp elongation to slow him down? What am I doing? I can't go that way. He won't choose to go that way, it seems. Unless maybe if I do some tricks to slow him down there. I did not get my answer about force arrows because since I was between two of them, he would his Wisp would make the equivalent of unbrained moves. But again, I don't think that's a thing. I don't think the Wisp... Well, no. People have told me the Wisp does move like a brained roach. Except not exactly in all circumstances. This might be one of the differences. I could go to the level editor to try some stuff, but I don't feel like it. Okay, so this bomb is for killing that Ontlik after that's open. That does this. Okay, so what is the problem with simply doing the obvious? Ontlik gets out. Nicey. Well, I can kill him. Oh, but he can't get off that pressure plate. What? Well, okay, that's a way to keep him there for a short time. For no, not long enough. I think I need to use the Slayer hook to reflect the Ontlik beam, which is kind of an awesome concept. I like that. Okay, Slayer hook reflects Ontlik beam. Keeps him in place for a little longer. Slayer ends up here. You hold still. That's going to be a little bit tricky to time and set up because he needs to be at a particular orientation. Maybe that's what this area is for reorienting my Slayer. Wait a second, that's a way back? Why? I'm not sure why I would do that. Nothing opens those, so it's not like I can stand there and let the Slayer try and rescue me.
You can run, but you may now flee the
This will tell me a thing about Wisp. If I step here, he just stops using it entirely and ignores it and makes unbrained moves. Okay. I'm calling them unbrained moves, even though brains, as far as I know, have no effect on a Slayer. But I think you get what I mean. Roach Queen's gonna make some roaches there. This closes. I am not entirely following what this room wants me to do. Like, Slayer Hook Reflecting Omplic Beam is the best I have right now. So let's try that.
I see you.
But it seems like there are a lot of extraneous elements in here. What's all this for? What's this for? Why would any of this matter? Alright, so what's the best way to get a Slayer to face northwest? For me to face southeast? Hey. Stop being so smart. Okay, you are facing the proper... you were facing the proper direction. He's gonna turn and... Okay, actually, there... That direction will not do. Does it matter which way my sword is when he... for him to turn that way? If I guide you farther south and you're all the way on the south wall... He still wants to turn at least that... I don't know what logic a Slayer uses for when to turn his hook, but I think I'm far enough away that this should be fine, maybe? Okay, so the place I need you is here like this. I'm going to stand here until you arrive and start reflecting stuff with your hook. Stay. Excellent. Omplic, yes, will die in that blast. Okay. Well, that clears it. I'm still not really clear on why this exists and why these exist. What are those for? Maybe that was an unintended solution, but that seemed like the most logical thing to do. Huh. I wonder if I could also have... Well, no, having the Slayer kill the Omplic, if he was willing to do that. I don't know if they avoid killing them. Would not have helped me because I needed Omplic on that pressure plate. Unless I could have gotten the Slayer onto it, but I couldn't guide his Wisp over it. Anyway, so, maybe there's something more to this room, or maybe those are just misdirection or something. Anyway, that one's done.
A Slayer comes for you.
Gonna leave that one for another day.
But you cannot
And actually, you know what? Why don't I stop here? I got 2 rooms done and analyzed one. This seems like a fine place to stop and think about this. Yeah, all the rest of these, I'd be taking a big risk if I went into any other room, given how long, on average, rooms on this level have been taking me. So anyway, yeah, I'll come back next time with hopefully a little bit more insight into this. And if not, there are plenty of other rooms I can go try first. Cool, I'll see you then.